minutes for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. And it's played forward. Tries lifting it over. Well, that's where he wants it. Mina with a searching ball. Hoists it forward. Plays a clever pass. It's broken loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cuadrado. Luis Muriel. Luis Muriel plays it forward. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Luis Muriel. Hits one! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. And here's Cuadrado. Luis Muriel. Luis Muriel crosses. Cuadrado opts to play it back. Out to the right. Luis Muriel. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The defence can get it clear. Now it's Cuadrado. Beautifully done. Pumps it into the area. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, real danger here. Oh, good take. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. Drives it towards the front. Tries to locate someone up front. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Sanchez. A really good feat. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's Cuadrado. Flings it. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away. Cleared without complication. Sanchez goes looking. Cuadrado looks to dink one in. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. There's no flag. Gets good distance on it. Kings it out wide. Goes for the cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. cuts it out. Forward it goes. Mina positions himself well and cuts it out. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets into a dangerous position. Receives it in a good position. Hit into them, up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes. Mina tries to get it forward quickly. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward.
Colombia clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
It's being played forward. Mina does well there, alert. Looks to bypass the midfield. And back to base. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is terrific skill. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Tries to stroke it through. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Quick ball forward. And it's Muriel. He gets past his man. Cuadrado. He wasn't being fooled. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Looking to hit the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hoists it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Forward it goes. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's nice. Out towards the flank. Luis Muriel. Oh, the ball's come loose! And that's sprayed out wide. A buccaneering run from the defender. In with a header! And it's played forward. Mina goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Steered forward. Plays it out to the flank. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Goes direct to the front line. Sanchez drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, the clearance is short. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Battles to win it back. Loses. The referee's awarded a free kick. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Managed to get it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He's had a go! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. A forward pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Played in with accuracy. Has he found his man? Luis Muriel. And it's played forward. And it engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action has already resumed here.
Colombia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mina goes looking. That's been drilled forward. Cuadrado. Muriel. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Mina plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Cuadrado.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mina positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Sanchez plays it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Played towards the front men. Forward it goes. Sanchez tries to clear. Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Mina drives it towards the front. And it's Muriel. Forward it goes. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Coaxed through there.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Goes direct to the front line. Mina. Sanchez, up towards the front line. Cuadrado. And here's Muriel. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. Has he found his man? Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he find a finish now? And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cuadrado. Cuts it out. Looking to hit the front line. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Colombia have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper has beaten it away. Pings it out wide. And that's been levered clear. Cuadrado. Muriel. There are a few waiting for it.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Out to the left it goes. Sanchez looking to hit the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It will be a throw-in. And it's Cuadrado. Keeps everyone guessing. Luis Muriel. Just brushed off the ball there. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shot at goal! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. Sanchez tries to locate someone up front. Up towards the front line.
Colombia are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Muriel going through.
Colombia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it high.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Muriel. Cuadrado with a delicate ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Fence has got rid of that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for... It's hit the crossbar!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Luis Muriel. Cuadrado. And it's Muriel. Luis Muriel.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now the counter. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Back in once more. And that has been cleared.
Colombia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Oh, nice touch. Fires it in low. Got things underway. Sanchez. Drives it towards the front. Plays it out to the wing. Deftly done. Ospina deals with it effortlessly. Forward it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cuadrado! That was travelling. Mina. Cuadrado. And it's Cuadrado. Luis Muriel looking for space out wide. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Sanchez does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to locate someone up front. Floats one over. Defence has got rid of that. Ball is over the line. Up towards the front line. Has he found his man? And that's been levered clear. Cuadrado goes long. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Hoists it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's been drilled forward. Out to the left it goes. Beautifully done. Cuadrado. Colombia have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Tries to get it forward quickly. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Over to the left. Knocks it away. Gets it back. And it's got through. Looking to hit the front line. Mina goes back to base. Mina goes looking. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Looks to bypass the midfield. Mina cuts it out. Cuadrado. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Muriel. And it's Cuadrado. He's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Played in with accuracy.
Colombia really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Strong punch. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Luis Muriel gets it into the middle. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Goes direct to the front line. Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Cuadrado, played out to the right. Luis Muriel. And the counter is on. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Play for a throw. It's being played forward. Looks to clip it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to locate someone up front. Gets into a dangerous position.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, shooting chance! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
pull forward. Oh, they can break here. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Shot! Well, the ball's come loose. Defence can get it clear, and that's a throw-in. And a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Long ball, but not especially accurate. That's been drilled forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Mina tries a pass forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Plays it out to the wing. Mina. Up towards the front line. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Sanchez cuts it out. Pinged forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Mina sends it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Drives it towards the front. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward pass. Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Quadrado goes looking.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looking to hit the front line. And the weighted pass. Going through. Goes for goal. It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. Has he found his man?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Played in with accuracy. Sanchez gets it away. Hit into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. He's got options out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's come through. Has a pop! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Colombia concede again. They have been rocked to the core. Steered forward. And it's played forward. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Over to the left. Pumps it into the... And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sanchez can get it clear. Looking for space out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Luis Muriel. And it's Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Shoots! And the ball's come out. Gets into a dangerous position. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Cuadrado. Gets away from his opponents. Goes for the cross. And he's there to clear it. Cuadrado. Gets it back. Dashing forward at pace. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Turns and goes back. Nicely controlled. Has a goal! It's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Sanchez does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cuadrado. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. To safety. Sanchez with a searching ball. Mina tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's being played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's going long. Played in with accuracy. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Quick ball forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Sanchez. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's gone a long way up and away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Goes direct to the front line. Mina. Sanchez plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has he found his man? Cleared away. Cuadrado. And here's Muriel. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been drilled forward. Colombia have it back and they can go again. Defenders on the back foot. Here it comes. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. That has put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. And he's got his range wrong there. Drives it towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Muriel. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Played into space out wide. Gets good distance on it. Cuadrado. Mina goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played towards the front men. towards the front line, cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Gets on the end of it. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets into a dangerous position. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to hit the front line. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill there. Drilled in low.
Colombia look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And it's Muriel. It's gone for a throw-in. To locate someone up front. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's where he wants it. Pinged forward. Sanchez. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Quick ball forward. Done very well to intervene. Sanchez. Sanchez tries a pass forward. And now they can launch a counter. Decent looking ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Muriel. Oh, really good feet. Delivers a cross. Up he gets! Final touch was poor. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mina. Looks to bypass the midfield. Cuts it out. Sanchez does well there, alert. There will be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ospina catches it safely. Luis Muriel. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. Good ball. Just brushed off the ball there.
Mina simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Muriel. In with the challenge. Tings it out wide. He gets past his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear. Quadrado. A real chance to break. That's a throw. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, overconfidence